What is up, Sim Squad? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Yeah, I think that's our intro. If you picked up on that, you're a real one. That's the intro now. Welcome to the family. You know the intro. Spread it. Don't spread it. That sounded weird, like it was a disease. Don't spread it. It's the intro, okay? Yeah. Today, I decided that okay, remember in my Q&A when I went on that rant about how I wanted to make videos where I can just sit down and talk to you guys?
I kind of want to, I don't know, do a video where I literally just sit and talk.
Well, yeah, I said that, and that's what we're doing today. Are you excited? I haven't really given you a reason to be, but just stick with me, trust me. It'll be good, it'll be great. Basically, 2018 has been the longest year of my life. I'm not even joking. And if you're my age, you know, this year has been the longest year of your life too. Honestly, I feel like I've lived 5 years worth of life within 2018. This is every year, and this was 2018. My hands are probably off the camera because that's how long 2018 was. I don't know how, if the moon and the sun, or I don't know what the revolutions and stuff, but she was spinning around the earth several times, not once, several times, just for us to get through 2018. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. This video is probably going up on December 31st, which is the last day of 2018. We made it. So if you follow me on Insta, you might, Insta, that sounded gross coming out my mouth. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen this post that I posted at the end of 2017 going into 2018. I'm probably gonna put up on the screen, so you should be looking at it now. Hey, yeah, there you go. Caption says, 2017 was a great year for me. I received so many blessings and I was able to experience so many new things. My goal for 2018 is to love myself, amen, like I never have before. I want to be comfortable in my own skin so that I can be ready for the growth and great things God has planned for me. I'm going to take this next year one day at a time and never take life for granted. So, went into 2018 with a positive mindset, positive outlook. My main goal was self-love and just positivity in my life, because 2017, I was half a junior year and half a senior year. 2017 was pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. Your girl went through it. It was rough, but we made it out. So 2018, I was just peace, love, positivity. That's what 2018 is going to be all about. And for the most part, I think it was. That's one thing I have to say. I'm very proud of myself for, there were times. But for the most part, I think I kept my head on straight. I had just tried to be positive. I don't know if you know me, if that was true for you. If you know me, I'm sorry. But yeah, the main thing that I have to say about 2018 was that it was the longest year of my life. And you guys are probably like, Jada, you keep saying that. What do you mean? The year is 365 days. It was, it is, it always will be. I'm filming.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Bye. 2019, we're getting an apartment. When you think about it, 2018 was the longest year of our lives. If you're my age, I'm saying our, because I'm including you on this journey. We experienced so much in this one year. We've literally lived 2 separate lives. All in this year, I was in high school, living in my parents' house, being a child, basically, going to school. Now, all still in the same year, I'm an adult, living in New York, dancing, on my own. In school, but on my own. That's a lot. No, is it just me? I went from eating Happy Meals this year to still eating Happy Meals, but I have to pay for them. Let that sink in. This year has encompassed, big words, so many things have happened. Senior year, prom, graduation. I auditioned for colleges. I got into colleges. I started college, and I finished my first semester of college, all within this year. Moral of the story is, I'm tired. But yeah, I don't want to just talk about how long this year's been, but also the things I've gained from this year along the way. So now we're going to go into a little segment I like to call What Jada Has Learned, which might not be a lot because I have learned how to ride the subway. Kind of. Like, you see how, like, I did that. This was like one of my biggest goals when I first moved to New York because it was like a foreign language to me. Like, the first time I stepped into a subway, I was like, first I was like kind of making a funky face because of the smells, but mainly I was like it was just a lot to take in. So claps, that's a win for me in my book. If you see me looking down, I have a list so I don't lose track, even though I'm still gonna lose track, so apologies. I learned how to tap, guys. Okay, so I used to tap when I was younger, maybe like 7, 8, 9, yeah, something like that, but I stopped. So what happens when you stop doing something? You suck at it. So I started tapping again at my school. My wonderful school has tap in the curriculum of freshman year, but not second semester, and I don't tap again until junior year, I think. But we're not gonna get into that. I learned how to tap again, guys. Not gonna prove it, but I have the tap shoes. Look, like I have them. You don't have to see me to know that I'm tapping, but I have them, so that's like proof enough. I learned how to say the word wreath, I think. I still don't know. Me and my friend were walking in the subway one time that I know how to ride, and we were debating on, because there were so many wreaths, whatever they were. There were like just so many around, and I was like,
Oh, wreaths.
and she was like, no, that's not how you say it. It's wreath. And then I was like, no, I'm pretty sure, like I've been saying it all my life. Reef. She was like, Jada, no, that's like coral reef. You're talking about this Christmas thing that's a wreath. So as we're having this debate, there's a security guard person in the subway. I walk up to her. She's standing by a wreath, whatever it is. And I ask her in the politest way, excuse me, ma'am, what is this behind you? Like, how do you say that? She said, wreath. I was like, how do you say it again? I'm sorry. She said, it's a wreath. So I was like, oh, I was right. It's a wreath. She's like,
No, it's a wreath.
trying to say that it's a wreath with a TH, but still making the same F sound at the end that I've been making. So am I still confused? Maybe, but I'm just saying that I've learned how to properly say it. It's probably wreath. Or is it reeve? Whoa. Okay, we're moving on. Most importantly, I've learned to love myself. Mostly because I've been single all this year, but no, that's not why. Being in New York, such like a big city, you're surrounded by like so many different types of people. Being around all these people, you realize everyone is like worth love and everyone is special in their own way and no one is like anyone else. So if I'm not like anyone else, then why compare myself to people when like we're not even on the same scale? Like, it's like comparing water and soda. Like, yeah, they're both beverages. Like, yeah, we're all humans, but they serve two completely different purposes. They have completely different tastes, different colors. Some people like them, some people don't. Some people are allergic, for crying out loud. I don't think anyone is allergic to soda. People are probably allergic to me, but that's besides the point. Basically, it's like, if we're all different and we're all worthy of being loved, why can't we just love one another, but more importantly, do the hard thing and love ourselves? Because we'll never be those other people. So it'd just be a lot easier if we all just did this and then send it out into the world. That's all I have to say about that. Next segment, things that I have discovered or just been obsessed with, or things that have blown my mind. A lot of these are food related. Bear with me. Insomnia cookie. If you are not from Maryland, you've probably heard of this because I know they don't have it here. All I know is they have it in New York and Virginia, I think. This is genius, so I hope they have it everywhere else. They will deliver cookies to you up until 3 a.m. The cookie, which has changed my life. Thank you, 2018. Another thing, if you see my mukbang, you know I have become obsessed with Taco Bell. Yes, I know Taco Bell has been a thing before 2018, but she has just come into my life, and I'm thankful for her. She is a queen. We love her. We support her in everything she does, and yes, Taco Bell, love you. Cash App. Yes, Cash App has been a thing before 2018. Once again, all these things aren't new, but they have come into my life in the year of 2018. Cash App. I just got Cash App when everyone else already had it. So as soon as I got it, I'm like,
oh yeah guys, let's get this money. Cash App me money, I'll send you money, yay. Cash App, let's go. Cash App, yay.
and literally now everyone has Venmo. So there's like no point of me. There's no one to Cash App because no one has Cash App. So I guess 2019, I'll be getting Venmo. This isn't really a discovery, but it's kind of something new. If you haven't noticed, I've been wearing one earring. I don't know, I think I'm edgy or something, but like she's kind of cute. Look at her go. Out of all these things that I've learned and discovered, one of the most exciting things that has happened to me in 2018 would have to be I started this YouTube channel. This family of this small little family, like, we're gonna grow. 2019 is gonna be our year, guys. Like, I can feel it. But I'm just so grateful for all the people who continue to support me, who continue to watch these videos, whether they're entertained or not. Hopefully you are, and just continue to support. I've said continue like 70 times, but who continue to support me, just love me, and just be great people. And I just can't wait for 2019. I'm gonna try to be consistent. I thank you. I love you. I love you. I can't tell you enough. I don't know what else to say. I'm getting awkward now because I'm expressing my gratitude. That was like a ninja move. Like, if I could edit, that's some Dragon Ball Z type stuff right there. If you guys enjoyed this video, which I always say that, we'll never know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. 2018 has been the best year so far, and I just can't even imagine what 2019 has to offer for me and you guys. Like, we're gonna kill it this year. And yeah, that's all. I love you guys so much. And yeah, see you next year, or just see you in my next video. Bye guys.
They always say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation.
Eating is my hobby. Like, second to dance, I would have to say that eating is my hobby. That's sad.